What's up, gamers? Chief Rocky here with another episode of Space Engineers with the Corsairs. And in this video, I am very humbled and very honored to be able to upload a video supplied by Sether. And this is our faction's first actual PvP event against techs. So we've dabbled with some stuff in the game. We haven't really gotten to PvP yet, and Sether was the first of us to actually do it in a let's say a mutual agreed combat, right? So there was, hey, we'll meet each other here, we're gonna fight until we say we're done, and then we'll leave it there. So a very how can you say this, gentlemanly type of combat scenario. So yeah, so he gets to test out his build, which is a modified version of a blueprint you'll find on the workshop. I don't know what it is, so I'll find out what it is later, and I'll include it in the description below once I get that information. So while Sether is meeting up with techs for this battle, obviously they're going to look at each other's ships and then actually get some distance and start fighting, right? So this is them just meeting up right now. But I want to talk about a few things. So one, I generally upload videos that are about 3 weeks behind what we're actually doing on the server, and that is to try and keep as much operational security as possible to what we're doing, right? Some OPSEC, right?
That's classified. It's classified? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Lieutenant, I have top secret clearance. The Pentagon sees to it that I know more than you.
Oh man, it doesn't seem so in this case now, does it?
But there's factions in the server of very angry type of children players that will just literally seek you and spawn camp you. And I have evidence to prove it, and that video is going to be coming out shortly. So we do the best we can to basically protect what we're doing by uploading late. So the Apex Survival update came out in Space Engineers, and I'm a bit slow to getting it. However, I am going to be focusing on that, especially after the last events that happened, which will be the next video next week after this. It's going to be a little bit more edited. There's going to be a little bit more content into it, so I want to make sure I get that right. This shorter video this week is literally just kind of like, hey, we did some PvP. It was pretty cool. Sether did very well. I'll let you see what happened at the end. You're going to be surprised. We did pretty well. But yeah, so there was some stuff, and also I was a little late on uploading, I think for about 3 weeks. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you see my updates on the actual posts on the channel, then you didn't know that my wife was in a car wreck, and the car was totaled, and we had to deal with a whole bunch of litigation, medical, getting a new car, totaling the car, insurance, all of that stuff. So it's been a very busy 3 weeks. So content was kind of slow to be uploaded. So I just want to give that kind of like a heads up that videos are coming. We are a couple weeks behind. So yes, we're not at the Apex Survival, but those videos for the Apex Survival will be coming out in about 2 weeks if you want to see how we're going to be playing through with that. Anyways, I will go ahead and speed this up because they're at the moment right now where they're about ready to fight. So I'm going to shut the hell up.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
And let you guys enjoy the fight. But before that, a little plug for my Discord. Alright, Game Wars, I want to talk about my Discord server. If you haven't joined it, I highly advise you. You need to be here. We talk about all kind of things from new releases coming up, gaming news, regular news, drama, so on and so forth. Any game that we have played on our YouTube channel, we have dedicated channels on each of those games to include tips and tricks, any of the news coming out for that game, so on and so forth. And you get a notification every time one of my videos drops, to include some other content creators you might be familiar with. There's a separate channel just for announcements and schedule for my videos and my YouTube channel, as well as the Discord server rules. Again, if you're not a part of this Discord community, the information will be in the video description down below. Can't wait to see you in there, Gaming Warrior. Alright, Gaming Warriors, so as you can see, the fight had ended, and obviously Sether was the victor. His redesigned workshop build actually held up pretty good compared to Text. Text had it was a very light build, to be honest with you. It's probably easy to assume that he was using mostly light armor. It was a very small build. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't there, but just looking at what they were going over before the fight started, yeah, it was very, very light build, where Sether's is very big and uses mostly heavy steel, so very very outmatched. But you know what, they ended it. Seth didn't completely blow his ship up. They had a little good interaction afterwards. That's kind of like what you like to see in PvP, is some good friendly stuff. It's okay every once in a while to completely blow a faction out of the space, but you be friendly about it, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you guys like this. Make sure to leave a comment below and let Sether know what you thought about the battle. That's all I got. Chief Rocky out.